Happy what?
Happy Pop Day.
Day. Say Pop Day.
Hi, darling. Wish you to do me.
What's Pop got? Go and have a look and see what's he got.
You want to open that one for me? Tell me what's in this. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Look what Pop got.
Oh. Orbie and Robin's Pop. Oh, that's lovely. Nice name. Jump up here, we have an Aussie.
Wow.
You need a hand. Come here, jump up.
It's lovely.
Just in case that you ever forget, you know.
Open it for Pop. Here. Look. Wow. Look, Robin. No.
Stop up, Timber. Oh, thanks, Steve. Oh.
To the best Pop. We love need more Robin.
Oh. But they'd be lucky ones. Do you want them to taste first? And we got kind on with question.
It looks good.
It does look good. Yes, it does.
Now everyone will know that. Morning, guys. It's really sunny. It's in my eyes. It's Father's Day, and we are going to look after this dada today. So I'm about to show him his first kind of treat that I've been working on all week.
Oh, it's skulls. Scary.
You ready?
That open. Have a look. Oh. What's in there? What's that? Whoa. Give him a shake. Oh. Shake, shake. Yeah? Oh! Oh! It's a cup. Look what it says. Daddy's cheeky little monkey.
Because that's what you've been you've been calling her your little monkey.
Yeah.
Now, very careful with it, Robin. That's for Dada to have his coffee in.
This is my new mug.
No.
Yes.
And what else is in the bag?
Present. Where's she? Where'd you go? I love it. This is the first Barcelona jersey to have stripes going across the way. It's like a big deal. They always have stripes going down. So people are like, oh, scandalous.
It's very cool.
I love it.
It looks good on you. She's good.
Well, you're a rocker.
Boo! Hi guys, so Morgan has taken Robin to the shop. Obi's having a nap. And I'm just lying for a minute because I haven't said it to Morgan, but I've been getting like really bad pains. He knows that from yesterday, but like it's my ovarian cyst pain, and it is just like, whew, Nelly. so it's been really bad. So I'm just gonna lie here for a minute and kind of, what would be the word? Get myself together. How to get a hug for being Father's Day? Don't blow away, it's very windy. It is windy. Good job we're not wearing hats, they'd be gone.
Toby. Hey. Look at all the flowers.
Hello. Are you running to Mama?
Wait for Dada.
Oh! Hi.
Mama.
Hi. No more. Oh, is that for Dada, that flower? Hi. 1, 2, 3. You count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8. Good job.
High five for counting.
We need to go and say thank you to Jesus for making your head better.
Did he give you a kiss? That's nice of him.
Problem with your job. That's not his problem. We knew that. We were trying, we both wanted to make payments on it, but they didn't take credit cards. And I tried to go to the second job.
Chinese.
No, I have not. Why not? Good, that's what you should have done. That's what you should have done. And that's what we wanted to do, and I wanted to do, and I have proof that I would try my hardest to get my car to pass them all.
Hello. I love you. That's good. Oh, that's such a good song.
Surprises.
That's the first time to do it.
Oh yeah.
Surprises.
Robin, can you say happy
Happy?
Granddad Day?
Surprises.
Big hug for Granddad.
Start opening this.
Oh,
Let's see what we have.
Big smile now for mommy.
First,
Big smile.
snake.
This
Ooh.
Big smile.
Yes.
Oh, you're being so kind.
She's not. She's not. It's what I do to her and she learns. Substitution.
Orange. Orange.
You're welcome. Taste it. Is it nice? Robin, will you make Mama some dinner? Oh, an orange. Can I have some? Let me. Oh, that is so nice. You taste some. Is it nice? Juicy? Let Dada taste some for Dada's Day.
Thank you. Nom, 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 nom.
like it.
That's for me.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
What's that? It's sweet, is it? Is it sweet? That for me? Thank you.
She actually particularly got you those today. She got them in the shop.
Nice.
That's gonna be their present
Nice.
for the next while, isn't it? Just is.
Yeah.
Nice big bag of Scots Plaid.
Oh, more.
I'm gonna see, the thing is I have to start
Thank you.
thinking more about the present.
Oh, there's a carrot too. Thank you.
We got you a few just bits of sweets and bobs and stuff.
I know. Thank you.
You can send the dental bill our way.
What's that? Oh, it's
Good doggy.
there's buttons in there, is it?
No.
And tea. Oh, that's a big. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, that's heavy. Oh. That's
All the
heavy.
weight in that bag is in that.
Oh, come on! Ah, you.
Thank you.
I got you some of this too. This is the nice coffee I get.
What is it?
It just has a fancy thing.
Oh,
That's the one you've been having here the odd time.
A zero, yeah.
That's good.
Americano. Oh, thank you. That's heavy. Oh dear, that's heavy. Oh, more? I want that. I know which one was it. What? Oh dear.
Hello. Hiya. You've been trying new words.
We need to introduce you, Teddy, on the vlogs because every vlog we're in, there's always one comment saying, "Is that Morgan's dad?" So yes, this is Morgan's dad. Morgan's sister Maria.
Yeah.
And Morgan's mama. So guys, we're gonna call it a night. And just want to wish you all a happy Sunday and more importantly, happy Father's Day.
Hey guys, happy Father's Day to everybody. It's the end of the day here. The kids are asleep. They went down very well. They were wrecked, absolutely wrecked. It was a busy enough house. We had Nain's mum and dad over earlier today, and my parents and my sister were up as well. They left about maybe 40 minutes ago. Okay, I brought one cat in. I brought Sora in, and Molly's gone out to eat. Yeah, it was a brilliant day. It's just basically hanging around with the kids and stuff like that and playing. Went to the shop earlier. I was on a hunt. I don't know if anybody has these in England. I think they're English sweet. Scots Clan. So like obviously a Scottish kind of variety, but I think they're sold in England and Ireland. But my dad really likes them and they're very hard to find these days. So kind of every birthday and Father's Day and stuff, we always tried to track him down a few packages, and this year we couldn't find them anywhere. So remember in the last vlog we were looking everywhere. We wanted some to kind of put in with his package of stuff. So I went searching this morning for them and found them when I brought Robin to Dunnes Stores. So I was delighted about that and he was happy too. So we all dug into a pack when he was over, so that's good. He's really hard to kind of figure out what to get. Like I was saying, he has everything he wants, so it's kind of hard to figure out something that he doesn't have. Sorry, I'm noticing my glasses they're slipping. Look, see how that's not what glasses are supposed to look like. They're completely battered and stretched. I have I don't know if you can see. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. I have really thick lenses. That's not focusing. I've got really thick lenses because I'm blind as a bat. So it stretches the frame a bit, and on top of that, Obi's been eating them, and he kind of stretches and gnaws on them. Have you had your wheeze? But I was spoiled today too, so I'll show you what I got. I got this. So it's the new Barcelona shirt from this year. As you can guess, football stuff is her like jerseys are my kind of favorite gift I can get. So Neen got me this, and this is interesting because this is Barcelona's new kit, but it's the first time that they've ever had stripes going horizontally. Sounds like a little thing, but traditionally the club it's always stripes going vertically down. And they changed it up, and there was like controversy over it in Barcelona. So it's kind of a really historic kit actually. I love it, and I don't know if anybody that has like football shirts kind of agrees, but Nike have like the best quality I've seen. Especially Barcelona seem to always want just really, really good quality. So like the print is always fairly good. Like my Barcelona shirts just get worn and worn and worn. Nothing's ever deteriorated on them, which is cool. So I got that. I got this. Sorry, it's in the wash. I'll show you. And I got some sweets. I'll show you what I got. I got a few packs of these. These are really good. I've shown these before on the blog. They're really, really expensive. So we usually get them when they're on deals. We don't get them otherwise. But they're Marvelous Mix-Ups by Cadbury Dairy Milk. So you've got Oreos, you've got buttons, and you've got kind of mini eggs. And they're all mixed up together. They're really good. So I got that. I'll bring in Neen's editing. And I got that from Robin and Obi.
I want to read it out, I don't know if it's...
Yeah, I'm going to. It says, Dada, a son's first hero, a daughter's first love. And we've got their handprints, so there's Obi's and Robin's. So Robin and I went to the store like I was saying, and we were coming back later on. She was in the like, on the boogie board on the back of the buggy because Obi was with me too. The second time we went to the shop. And coming back just in front of the house, we stepped down off the curve, we're crossing the road quickly because like we needed to do it early, and she fell off the boogie board and went splat in the middle of the road straight onto the road. Whacked her head. And I was like freaking because I was in the middle of the road, so I scooped her up and she was like stunned. She wasn't even making a noise at the beginning, which is the big thing. So I scooped her up and I just kind of pushed Obi into the garden, closed the gate, brought him up to the door. The minute Obi was kind of safe in his buggy, I kind of checked her around.
You, like, I was upstairs getting dressed, and her was Morgan. Like,
threw the door
Morgan
open
didn't panic, but I can tell by Morgan's voice when something's wrong.
Yeah, so I was calling you to come down quickly.
Yeah.
And the reason I was worried is because she wasn't crying hysterically, like, yet. She was just kind of, like, limp. She was grand, she was awake, she was sobbing, but she wasn't, like, doing a big old sob. So I was, like, just checking her out. And she wasn't bleeding or anything like that, she didn't have a cut. But I was, like, freaking because, like, those boogie boards, I don't like them now. I gave it a kick.
Where you infect the boogie board across the garden. But when as I was coming down the stairs, that's when she vomited, and that's when the crying began.
So she vomited. Now, at first I freaked when I saw her vomiting because there was like red in her mouth, and I thought she'd bit her tongue or something. But it was just raspberries. She had raspberries for breakfast. So it looked worse.
So Morgan was like panicking, and it was just, oh my goodness, it was hard. It was really upsetting.
Because like immediately it's like, is this an emergency room situation or is this just a tumble that kids get?
I was kind of, because I was kind of trying to think, and I remember watching the Daily Small Steps vlog when their baby cracked the back of his head, that they brought the baby to the hospital, but the hospital said, you know, just put him to sleep like normal, but wake him every hour and kind of see is he okay. So I was thinking maybe we'd try that. But then what really upset me was the colour was just gone off her, and she was so kind of like, not lifeless, but very limp and lethargic and just not with it at all. So look, I phoned Mum to come and check because I wanted someone that has seen like loads of bumps, like how many bumps would I have gotten or my brother or sister had gotten, so they would have maybe been able to look at her and see. So they came and they're like, no, it's not.
Yeah, but I, in the back of my mind anyway was the other end of it, which it wasn't a Braxton. You know, Brotard.
Yeah, that he
fell and actually fractured his skull. but he fell on tiles and he was younger and he fell from much higher height than she
Yeah.
did. She basically fell from her height plus maybe 4 inches down. So it wasn't as big of a fall, but it was a thump.
So we said we'd keep our way to finish it was that we would keep an eye on her. If she was sick again, she would have been brought straight to hospital.
What we did was we checked all the kind of the
Yeah.
government medical kind of websites of what to do in a situation like that, and they had like different degrees of what kind of fall it is, and she had absolutely no symptoms whatsoever from a medium or severe fall. She was just in like a mild bang, and they said if she hasn't thrown up more than once, if she's retained her consciousness, if she's grand, she's like there's no side effects visible.
And we kept her up for like, that happened at 1.
Kept her up till 3.
We kept her up till just after 3 o'clock, brought her out for fresh air. Kept her up
So
at
actually,
3.
you're seeing this probably at the end of the vlog. So most of today's clips was her after the bang, and you wouldn't even notice because she was grand. But we
Yeah,
were
like
just
the
kind
clips of her
monitoring.
outside was just after, like that was maybe just 10 minutes after the fall.
Yeah.
So we just kind of watched her during her nap time. We woke her up kind of every 30 minutes it would have been.
Yeah, just to kind of.
Kind of stirred her up, changed her position kind of thing, made sure she was still conscious and everything. And then after her nap, I think she was 10 times better.
Oh yeah, she was brilliant.
It was like maybe tiredness. She woke up very early this morning and she woke up whinging. So then the fall on top of it, so she was very whingy after that, and it was all, I think, tiredness. I think maybe in hindsight, had I gone into it in the morning and just given her maybe a bit more of a bottle, she probably would have fallen back to sleep before getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's just tiredness. But what would it be? The whole heel to the hunt, the short version to a long story is she's okay.
She's grand. She didn't cut herself. There's any bump that was there earlier seems to have subsided completely. I didn't feel
It was
anything.
very, like, it was really upsetting me, and Morgan was just heartbroken because, like, again, we know we're very lucky we have 2 really healthy kids, and if a small bump to the head is the worst that happened today when other parents face much more, harder difficulties. But it's so hard when they're so, like, they're always in good spirits, they're always really healthy, and to see them in any way upset, uncomfortable, unwell, it breaks our hearts as a mum and dad, because you feel like you can't do anything. So it just brought the whole day kind of down a bit until she woke up from her nap. And then we were, like, relieved.
Yeah.
So that was that. So, like, I think the 2 of us, it's on our faces. You can see I've been, like, upset. I was crying over it and stuff because I just worried. I think, yeah. And emotional anyway, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, zoomy. Ah! We keep doing. Our zoom is right where we hold the camera. And you start zooming and then you go to unzoom and you end up re-zooming more.
But she had fun. Like, my dad was up, so she was having him out by the car. Your dad was up, so she was up on his knee trying to get in his sweets.
Yeah.
So she's definitely a granddad pop girl.
Yeah.
And my dad's wearing his t-shirt right now. He'll wear the death off that t-shirt.
We get him one for his birthday again.
Yeah, so we're going to say night, guys.
Night, guys.
And thank you for all the Happy Father Day wishes for this guy.
Appreciate it, guys.
He really is the best dada.
Actually, well, shout out to the Maltby Bunch because they put up their special Father's Day thing today, which was brilliant. Great editing. Really good. I really enjoyed it. So thanks for including us.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Oh, and shout out to Derek and Lisa too. We've been thinking about you today as well.
Yeah.
So, hey guys.
Bye-bye.